Namaskar. It's really very painful to know the situation of the heart attacks all over the world. It's really very painful. There is no barrier of the age also. Even the young people are getting that. This heart attack, heart problems. It's really alarming. So, I wanted to go deep into it on all the angles of knowledge, plus Ayurveda, its historical background, its prehistorical background. I was thinking on that, and I am trying my level best to come out with an extract to save such a big frequency, that such a big number of people from getting heart attack. If we think about a mindset, about awakening, about staying alert, it can work little. But I am thinking to create a web, to create a design of invisible strength and get all these people along with me so they can get awakened all the time in this periphery of strength, periphery of this knowledge, the waves, the frequencies of all this. So we can get rid such a big frequency of young age people and other age people from getting heart attack. It's really terrible. I am thinking very deeply and working to create something at a world level which is not available to make these people out of that. Keep them in a web, in a design, in a environment of power so that they can stay enlightened and can be saved 100%. No. Heart is such a thing of the body or a part of the body where every cell, every tissue is connected with heart as much as no other part is connected. It's well interwoven. Every cell, every tissue and all that. Even the Hindi word Hridaya, Hari means to give. Da means to take. Ya means balance. There should be a balance of giving, taking. How much blood is coming, how much purified is coming, how much is going, and everything should be balanced. But there are three factors in Ayurveda, they control all this. One is Vat, the other is Kapha, the third is Pitta. So what happens when the Kapha part of it, which is involved in the structure of all this, structuring the walls and all that and everything, when that gets weak, the whole building, the whole setup, the whole structure gets weak. Kapha. And that is just like the people with less spark, less digestion, most of the time having cold and cough and all that, less energy. They are cough oriented people. That structure makes that cough thing makes it weaker. No, then the Vat comes in action. Vat gives us hard beat, heartbeat, heartbeat. Then that produces a current to contract and leave it, contract and leave it. The current comes over there. Then the flow of the blood. These are the parts of the Vat, the drive, that gives drive. Kapha gives structure. And then the Pith gives a spark. The most important thing, what I think, when the digestion is there, spark is there, the Jat Agni or Agni is there, that digest everything, give nice juices and all that, and then all the things get controlled. So what happens? Actually, the main thing is the mindset. Awakening. When we have mindset, when we have awakening, everything stays in our control. Just like the controller of a company who is awake, who is empowered, everything gets controlled. So when the mindset is there on this issue, on this problem, awakened all the time, we can control this Vat, Pith and Kapha. No doubt there are many foods, but the foods stay away. They come later in shape, but our mindset, our awakening, our knowledge, that's what I am thinking about doing. I want to keep those people in my jurisdiction, my web, my waves, my vibration, my frequencies, so they can get enlightened through an invisible force. Where I want to say them some things every week or something like that, so that, because if a kitchen has some ingredients to be used very frequently, they give you very good power also. Just like the ginger root juice, top. Ginger root juice, top. Lemon juice, top. Apple cider. These things, if we use, we can make a sikanjui type of thing. जैसे हम सिकंजवी बनाते हैं, उसी तरह हमने इसको यूज कर लेना है. All the things in the kitchen, the apple cider vinegar, ginger root juice, lemon juice, cinnamon, turmeric, and amla powder, and ashwagandha. So when we learn to use all these things, and then if we can get triphala is a thing which 3 fruits, they combine together and give us and control all this Vat, Pith and Kapha. But a normal person in the public, in the routine life. Most of the time, can't have a mindset or awakening or many things. So I am thinking to save millions of people, many people in India and America or anywhere, we can or I can create something to keep them together so that this young age heart attacks and all that can go zero. Yes, zero. Guaranteed zero. Because when we have a mindset, when we have awakening, this thing can never happen. It's a very minor thing, but on the other side, it's a terrible thing, fatal. When things get ignored, not kept in sight, not kept in mind, not kept awakened about that, they get a fatal shape, just like heart attack. Even if the center of a government don't care about some state, one state, that goes rotten. The similar when our mindset, our awakening, our everything don't have a design to keep few things in mind, they get big damages. So I am thinking to make a system or a club type of thing to keep all those people together so that they can save themselves from this heart attack. And these ingredients in the kitchen, that control of Vat, Pitta and Kapha, because we know the nature of what is the function of the Pitta and what is the function of the Kapha and Vat, they all have a different functions and all have different things which give birth to these things. So it's my level best try to make something to save many people. They are getting attacks at a very early age, late age, this age, and age has nothing to do. This is a pure figure, pure body and all that. We can maintain it. So please think over it, try to pass it on, subscribe it, and save many lives because heart attack is no good. Namaskar.